beloved Creator within and without. What is proper is defined as that which is fit, suitable, right, as at the proper time, decent, respectable, especially excessively so, real and genuine when stated as oath proper. When we are saying we want a proper oath, it is the clearest expression of a demand for an oath of integrity and explicit jurisdiction. Oaths compromised are not oaths at all, but become senseless rituals to fulfill a perceived obligation. An oath for oath's sake, ones that mix jurisdiction and intent, is a lie, not only to those speaking it, but for those hearing or reading it. Once we tap into our conscious, God-given awareness, we recognize that an oath of loyalty is, above all, to one's God self. In promising to oneself their performance to be of the highest order, man or woman, the part and particle of Prime Divine Creator, can swear to, the oath then becomes a document, a promise of service to others, not to the state, not to the government, not to some authority, arbitrary authority, man-made statute, but a promise to be that which springs from one's divine essence in all their performances. Add an S to proper in the form of a $sign, and we all prosper. Let it be so, and so it is.
Thank you, Charlie.
My pleasure. So, my name is Charlie White. I'm with the Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly. We've been working assiduously on getting proper oaths from our public employees, public officials. I don't call them public servants because they seem to be serving a different jurisdiction than the one we want the oath for. So this is a letter to Cheryl Myers, who is the Deputy Secretary of State. We have a lot of correspondence that we send to her. This is one more very personal letter, not a document per se, but one that we feel is really important for her to address. Regarding a direct communication without court record to Cheryl, Deputy Secretary of State, from Charlie, Deputy Court Clerk and Director for the Provisional de jure Government on Oregon. Greetings, Cheryl. I speak for all of us on Oregon in our de jure jurisdiction who request liaison with you. As a woman and in your capacity as Deputy Secretary of State with additional responsibilities to Oregon tribes. Here's the situation as recorded as fact on www.orsja.org. Article 7 amended fails in legality and legitimacy. So does your oath and every known oath by all the de facto governance, including all 36 sheriffs and their deputies. There is not a proper oath to the proper constitutions circa 1859 with the laws of nature and of nature's God included. This is indisputable fact. Our de jure constitutions circa 1859 and even the United States Constitution you took an oath to, with its unlawful Oregon revised statutes, require you to abide by governing law. Further, you make your claims on your presentation card and on the internet that you are accepted by the tribes on Oregon. We find that interesting. They are on the land soil jurisdiction, as are we, the Oregon Statewide Jural Assembly. We are the de jure provisional government on Oregon, Article 1, Section 1. We know we share original jurisdiction with them. What is on the horizon nationally is what we have been doing here locally on Oregon, restoring our republic. I know you receive our letters and emails, as does P.K. Runkles Pearson. P.K. is fettered de facto color of law counsel. Whether she is registered or unregistered, she is a foreign agent, FARA. She is an Oregon State Bar attorney with an oath to a foreign state. This is indisputable fact as well. We will be on Salem Monday, October 21st, 2024, in the afternoon. You are petitioned for redress of grievance from our Article 3, Amendment 7 Civilian Common Law Court of Record, who will have at least 4 members of our court in attendance. We will visit your office on that day to meet with you, preferably or your representative, where we look forward to having a meaningful conversation. Respectfully, Charlie White, Deputy Court Clerk for the Provisional de jure Government on Oregon, per the United States of America's Constitution, circa 1859. Thank you.
They do not want to let go of this. They do not intend on losing here. And we do not intend giving it back to them.
And then the bullets started flying. And then he jumps out of the car. And he's got both his hands up. And he got out of the car, and he had his hands in the air. He's like, just shoot me then. This is what you want, to shoot me. And they did. They shot him dead. With his hands in the air, and I saw it. I swear to God. He was just walking with his hands in the air. And they shot him. And they shot him dead, and then after he was down on the ground, they shot him 3 more times.